Welcome back, spooky fam. Today we are going to dive into the Palmer-Rainings' true terrifying haunting that they experienced on Dice Road in Michigan. There's so much to dive into here. It's a huge story. Police were involved, fire departments, everything, and they're all stumped. They're all deeming this paranormal activity. But before we get started, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos that I have in store for you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now let's dive right into it. In the quiet rural town of Merrill, Michigan, Dice Road holds a chilling reputation as the epicenter of unexplained phenomenon. Among its tales, none is more haunting than the story of the Palmer-Raining family, whose farmhouse became a battleground between the ordinary and the supernatural. In the mid-1970s, the Palmer-Rainings, a hardworking family of four, moved into the seemingly idyllic home on Dice Road, unaware of the sinister forces that lay dormant within its walls. Literally, sinister forces, terrifying forces. Their experiences chronicled in police reports and local lore remain one of the most documented cases of paranormal activity in American history. Have you guys ever heard of this haunting on Dice Road? I highly recommend you guys watch the documentary on Prime. If you guys have Prime, go dive into it. It's fucking creepy and scary, you guys. It's so terrifying to see these things that have happened to this family. It began with subtle disturbances. Phantom footsteps echoing in empty rooms and doors slamming without cause. At first, the family dismissed it as it being quirks of an old house, but the activity quickly escalated. They thought that there was intruders. They would hear banging outside of their walls, like banging outside on their windows. One so much as banging their bay window in their kitchen. It banged so fucking hard that the glass shattered. And right after that shattered, they called the cops. The cops would come there and find nothing. Nobody. They even so much as parked their cars outside. They could hear the banging, but they don't have a source for where it's coming from. Ever since that day that the bay window broke, it seemed like whatever it was that was outside came in. They're thinking it's demonic forces. It's that fucking scary, you guys. I'd be fucking shitting myself if that was me living in that fucking house. Objects started flying across the rooms with violent force, and chilling whispers emerged from the shadows, calling out the names of the family members. Imagine being in your house and you're hearing your name being called and you know it's not one of your family members. It's like a fucking demonic, scary-ass voice. Most terrifying of all, the Palmer-Rainian children would hear whispers and shadows emerging from the walls, calling out and seeing shadowy figures looming at the edge of their vision, vanishing when they were approached. When they approached whatever this thing is, it like vanished. The family sought help from the police, who conducted over 20 investigations. Over 20 investigations were conducted on this house. They would come in, and each time they would find nothing. The police also witnessed these explosions and these fires that happened, and literally just things spontaneously combust with no explanation. That's how fucking creepy it got, guys. I am going to go over the police reports with you guys. I have the actual police reports, and I'm going to do that in another video. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss that, because it's going to be very interesting. We're going to go over not each of them, but a lot of the interesting police reports that they have of these police officers coming to this house. It's just fucking bizarre, you guys. Absolutely bizarre. So the authorities couldn't even explain what was happening. Desperate, the Palmer-Rainings turned to the clergy for help, conducting exorcisms and blessings. While the activity would occasionally subside, it never truly ceased. Exhausted and terrified, the family eventually abandoned the home, leaving behind unanswered questions. They were literally tormented forever. At first, they thought it was somebody burglarizing them, and the cops would come and say, oh, there's nothing there. Well, we're not fucking crazy. And then they see all this happening in front of their eyes, and they're like, okay, you guys aren't crazy. This is happening, but it's paranormal. So they ended up dipping out, and they left the fucking house after a long time of being tortured by this thing. The haunting on Dice Road remains a chilling reminder of the thin veil separating the seen from the unseen, a tale that continues to unnerve all who dare to explore the history. Dice Road, nestled in the eerie landscapes of Saginaw County, Michigan, is a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs. The unassuming stretch has been the epicenter of chilling tales and unexplained phenomenon that have baffled residents and investigators alike. And not only that, but there's another thing that happened there's a legend. There's a cemetery down the road on Dice Road, and that also has chilling and haunting tales. And I'm going to go a quick rundown of this. So, the legend of Van Rhodes. Long before the Palmer Hastings ordeal, the area was steeped in the tragic tale of Anne Rhodes. In the early 19th century, young Anna immigrated from Italy to Michigan after her family perished in a mysterious fire. She grew up near what is now Dice Road Cemetery, forming a close bond with a local Sauk Indian boy named Dark Hawk. As she blossomed into adulthood, Anna fell deeply in love with a man named Jonathan, igniting a fierce jealousy in Dark Hawk. He was enraged and fucking jealous that she found a new love. She fell in love with this man named Jonathan. Dark Hawk was jealous. So, torn between love and loyalty, Anna's life spiraled into despair, culminating in her tragic near the cemetery. To this day, her restless spirit is said to wander the forested hills, eternally awaiting her lost love. The spectral allure of Dice Road endures, drawing paranormal enthusiasts and thrill seekers and visitors to the Dice Road Cemetery, and they have reported encounters with a translucent figure believed to be Anna. Her presence evoking both sorrow and unease, so they feel this immense sadness when they go near this property. Others speak of shadowy apparitions, unexplained noises, and an oppressive atmosphere that defies rational explanation. The accounts cemented Dice Road's reputation as one of Michigan's most haunted locations. The cultural impact on this place is crazy. The haunting legacy of Dice Road has transcended local folklore, inspiring documentaries such as The Haunting on Dice Road, The Hell House, which I just told you guys about on Prime. You guys gotta watch it, which delves into the Palmer Hastings family's experiences. It underscores the pervasive intrigue surrounding the enigmatic location. In the shadowed realms of Dice Road, the past intertwines with the present, and the departed seems to linger, leaving an indelible mark on all who dare to venture into its haunted embrace. You guys, it's fucking crazy. Go watch this. Not only that, I have a couple other things to say that was never mentioned here. The family was going to go out to church one day, and the toilet paper roll in their bathroom just literally combusts and explodes out of fucking nowhere. The cops come in, they take it for testing, and they find that no chemical was poured on it. So it's not like this family was trying to seek attention and like pour chemicals. Nothing was found. They couldn't explain why this toilet paper roll fucking caught on fire. They'd be in the living room and they'd hear explosions happening, and they don't know where the explosions come from. They're just hearing this fucking loud booming sound and explosions under their feet. It got so bad to the point where they had a wall. This father and this husband was in the other room when all of a sudden the fucking wall starts being pounded in, and you can hear it banging and fucking pounding. And then it says, "I'm gonna kill you and your family." And they were literally it was banging. The wall was being like beaten in, and it says, "I'm gonna kill you and your family." Sadly and tragically, it took a huge toll on this family before they left. It destroyed their family. It's so fucking sad, you guys, and it's so fucking crazy. Go watch it. This video is getting too long for me to post on TikTok if I don't wrap it up now, but I have much more about the story for you guys. It's fucking bizarre and crazy. Dive into this shit. It's absolutely insane. And I will see you guys tomorrow with more chilling paranormal tales. Before we leave, though, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future spooky videos that I have in store for you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I love you guys so much. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. Check out my new YouTube channel. That's Spooky Bree. And I will see you guys tomorrow or later on with more spooky, true, chilling tales. Love you guys. Have a great day.